Let's talk about the dictatorship, because I have questions, if you're happy to answer them. So I lived in Prague previously, and they had dictatorships, a different history, and also the dictatorship ended more recently. But I felt like I, as a foreigner, could feel kind of the residual effects, the leftover, the hangover from those periods of time. And what this commenter has said about privacy is something that I noticed. And in addition to that, like a lot of lacking in trust, especially of outsiders. But here in Portugal, as an outsider, I don't feel like I notice it, the hangover from the dictatorship. Obviously, I am not related to or very close with anybody who lived through the dictatorship. I'm not in a Portuguese family. I am only observing as an outsider, but I'm really curious how you find that it affects your life, Portuguese people. And I'm imagining that there's probably not a huge number of Portuguese people who were alive during the dictatorship who are active on TikTok. If you are, I'd love to hear from you. But I guess there's probably quite a lot of people whose parents, were very affected by the dictatorship and were alive during that period of time. And I'd love to hear more about how do you feel like it affects your family? Do you feel like it still affects you if you weren't alive then? I'm really curious because obviously I know about it, but I don't really know how it affects people now.